At a time when defense strategies are often shaped by history, geopolitics, and power dynamics, the question of military superiority looms large. Does Pakistan really need Israel's fighter jets to enhance its air power? Today, we're diving into a highly debated issue that goes beyond the realm of military hardware and delves into the complex world of international relations and national security. Join us as we unpack this intricate topic, exploring the various facets that make it not just a matter of defense, but a geopolitical puzzle. The story begins in a region where defense strategies are often shaped by history, geopolitics, and power dynamics. Enter Pakistan, a nation that has long viewed defense as not just a necessity, but a cornerstone of its existence. From the rugged mountains of the north to the Arabian Sea in the south, Pakistan has faced numerous security challenges throughout its history. The question arises, how does the prospect of Israeli fighter jets fit into this complex narrative? Before we delve into the heart of the matter, let's take a moment to understand the backbone of Pakistan's defense, its Air Force. Throughout history, the significance of aerial power has only grown, transforming the way conflicts are fought in today's world. Fighter jets are more than just machines of war. They are symbols of military power, capable of executing precision strikes, intercepting enemy aircraft, and providing crucial ground support. In the context of Pakistan, the role of its Air Force is multifaceted. It serves as a deterrent against external aggression, a force multiplier during times of conflict, and a vital component in the country's strategy of credible minimum deterrence. This means that Pakistan's Air Force must not only be capable of defending its airspace, but also of projecting power when necessary. However, maintaining a strong Air Force isn't just about numbers. It's about having the right mix of aircraft, technology, and training. Which brings us to the main point of contention, the need for fighter jets. And not just any fighter jets, but those from Israel, a nation that's often seen as a frontrunner in military innovation. Now you might be thinking, why Israel? What makes their fighter jets so special? To answer that, we need to look at Israel's own defense needs and how they V-shaped the development of their Air Force. Israel, nestled in a volatile region, has had its fair share of conflicts and threats since its inception. In response, the Israel Defense Forces have developed some of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. Their fleet includes the F-35, the F-15, and the multi-role F-16 variants. These jets aren't just powerful, they are technologically sophisticated, boasting stealth capabilities, advanced radar systems, and the ability to carry a variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground weaponry. But what makes them stand out? The F-35 in particular is often hailed as the gold standard of modern fighter jets. Its stealth features, combined with advanced sensors and data link capabilities, allow it to gather intelligence, engage multiple targets, and evade enemy defenses all at once. In essence, the Israeli Air Force stands as a testament to the country's commitment to defense and innovation. It's this prowess that makes Israeli fighter jets a subject of interest for many nations, including Pakistan. Now, let's come back to our original question. Does Pakistan really need Israel's fighter jets? To answer this, we must consider Pakistan's defense requirements and how they align with the capabilities of Israeli jets. The answer, it seems, lies in a careful assessment of Pakistan's strategic needs, budget constraints, and the evolving threat landscape. Pakistan's defense needs are shaped by a number of factors, both internal and external. The country faces threats along its eastern border with India, a long-standing rival, and in the northwest, it grapples with cross-border issues, including those related to Afghanistan. Moreover, Pakistan's maritime security is threatened by tensions in the Arabian Sea. Against this backdrop, Pakistan requires fighter jets that can perform multiple roles effectively. These include air superiority, ground support, surveillance, and reconnaissance. Ideally, these aircraft should have advanced avionics, long-range capabilities, and the ability to carry precision-guided munitions. When we analyze these requirements through the lens of Israeli fighter jets, especially the F-35, it's hard to ignore the potential benefits. The F-35's advanced radar systems, stealth capabilities, and precision-guided munitions align perfectly with Pakistan's needs. However, the picture becomes more complicated when we factor in the cost. The F-35, known as the Joint Strike Fighter, is a product of a collaborative effort involving the United States, Britain, Canada, Australia, Turkey, Israel, and Italy. The cost of procuring these jets and the associated maintenance and training expenses could strain Pakistan's defense budget, which also needs to account for other critical requirements such as naval and ground force capabilities. So what if Pakistan were to acquire Israeli fighter jets like the F-35? How would this reshape the regional balance of power? The impact of such a move would resonate far beyond the acquisition of advanced fighter jets. It would signal a significant shift in Pakistan's defense strategy and could trigger a chain reaction of responses from neighboring countries. In a region where defense spending is often viewed as a zero-sum game, such a purchase could escalate an already tense situation. For instance, India, with whom Pakistan has a long-standing rivalry, might feel compelled to bolster its own fighter jet fleet or enhance existing ones. This could lead to a regional arms race where countries pour resources into their militaries, diverting funds from crucial sectors like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Moreover, the acquisition of Israeli fighter jets could complicate Pakistan's relationship with some of its other partners, particularly those who have close ties with Iran and Syria, which have been critical of Israel's policies towards Palestine. But the implications don't end there. A potential deal between Pakistan and Israel could rewrite the geopolitical landscape of the region. It could normalize diplomatic ties between the two countries and open doors for economic and technological collaborations. It could also encourage other Muslim-majority countries to reconsider their stance on Israel and potentially spark a wave of normalization agreements. However, it's important to remember that such a move wouldn't come without its challenges. Public opinion in Pakistan is largely against normalization of ties with Israel due to the ongoing Israeli occupation of Palestinian territory and alleged human rights abuses against Palestinians. A government that takes steps to normalize ties could face significant public backlash and political instability. Now let us shift our focus from Israeli fighter jets to other alternatives that Pakistan could explore to meet its defense requirements. Pakistan's JF-17 Thunder, a multi-role combat aircraft jointly developed with China, offers a glimpse into the country's efforts to indigenously produce advanced fighter jets. With its stealth features and multi-role capabilities, the JF-17 represents a significant step forward in Pakistan's defense industry. Furthermore, Pakistan has shown interest in acquiring the Chinese-made J-10C, a single-seat, single-engine, multi-role fighter jet. The J-10C boasts advanced avionics, strong air-to-air combat capabilities, and the capacity to perform air superiority, ground attack, and reconnaissance missions. Acquiring these jets would provide Pakistan with advanced technology without the same political and diplomatic challenges associated with Israel. As we bring this intricate discussion to a close, it's essential to recognize that the question of whether Pakistan needs Israel's fighter jets isn't just a matter of military hardware or defense strategy. It's a complex geopolitical puzzle with far-reaching implications. The addition of Israeli fighter jets to Pakistan's arsenal could significantly enhance Pakistan's air power. The advanced technology and combat capabilities of jets like the F-35 could provide Pakistan with a substantial edge in the region. However, such a move would inevitably spark a series of reactions from other countries, potentially escalating tensions and triggering an arms race. Moreover, the acquisition process itself would involve navigating a minefield of political challenges, both domestically and internationally. Pakistan's domestic politics, influenced heavily by public sentiment towards Israel, adds another layer of complexity. Any perceived normalization of ties with Israel could lead to domestic backlash, posing political risks for decision-makers. Furthermore, the broader geopolitical implications cannot be ignored. A closer relationship between Pakistan and Israel could impact Pakistan's ties with other nations, particularly those with whom Pakistan shares cultural and religious ties. In conclusion, while the allure of advanced technology is undeniable, the true answer lies in striking a delicate balance between defense requirements, regional stability, and national priorities. As Pakistan charts its course, it must navigate these complexities with precision, ensuring that its decisions not only enhance its defense capabilities, but also contribute to regional stability and global peace. And now we want to hear from you. Do you believe that Pakistan needs Israel's fighter jets to enhance its air power? What are the potential consequences of such a move on the regional balance of power? And how do you think Pakistan's domestic politics might influence this decision? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. Your insights are invaluable, and we can't wait to read them. Do you forget to like this video if you found it informative and share it with others who might be interested in this topic. By doing so, you'll not only help spread awareness, but also inspire more meaningful discussions. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest content. Together, we can continue to learn, grow, and make an impact. Thanks for joining us on this journey of discovery, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.